But we got some mail, and we've got some updates on the chicken coop right there. The transmission drum, I had to take that out. If you haven't seen that video, go back and watch it. I think I called it the transmission drum from hell or something like that. I don't know. I put 5 tons of force on it, and I couldn't get it apart. But the machine shop did get it apart, and I think they said it took 6 tons. So we have all of our old stuff. We've got a box full of new stuff. We've got a pile of cores. We have some cleaned up stuff. Cleaned up the head. Ready to go on. We've got a 6-degree advanced timing gear. That was supposed to be 7.5, but it's not. That's timing gear number 2 that was completely wrong, but it's going to work. We've got our relined bands. There's a video out on that. Transmission, the flywheel's all cleaned up. Pistons, I got them as clean as they're going to get. Like I said, the transmission drums themselves are at the machine shop. I'm going to get that back on Monday. He did get it apart, but I'm going to have him sandblast some of the carbon out because it's the same carbon that's in those pistons. And if you haven't seen that video, you want to check that one out too. There's a few shorts on that. I think a long form. We got transmission bits all clean. Got all our nuts and bolts clean. New intake manifold. We restored the fan on video. New field coil, new starter. The hogshead is currently in my hot tank. That's the best I could do. It's taken 3 dips. I had it in this way, then I had it in upside down from where it is. You can see the water line. Now it's in doing the other side. It's the best I could do to clean it. The engine pan. I think I'm going to need some paint remover for this. I can't get this off, and it won't fit in anything I have here. So there's a little trick we're going to do with that worn out ball too, so stay tuned for that. And by you, I'm talking to the, we got 3 people watching. I thought we only had 2 viewers. I got the pedals all cleaned up. We got our new parts for the pedals. We got our old parts are all cleaned up. Look how nice that came out. I got a frog in my throat, so that's fun. Those are all cleaned up, ready for paint. I am going to change these. We'll get in that in a second here. That one's all cleaned up. These are worn. These are worn out. It's a little harder to tell when they're clean, but you can see there's a mark, there's a ring right in the middle of my thumbnail. And I don't know if you can see it or not, but they're worn. I'm going to open that in a second. Okay, let me see if I can show you this. The reason that we're getting new ones of these, let's check this out. You got a little bit of slop there. It all adds up, and after you get to the end of the pedal, now it's moving. It's moving quite a bit at the top. So let's take one of the new ones. No slop. So what this does is, if you're unfamiliar, what this does is as you push the pedal, it moves it sideways. So just a little bit, you can see it happening there. Okay, and when it moves sideways, it grabs the band and pulls this ear over to tighten the band around the drums. So that makes it go forward, and it makes it go backwards, and makes it go stop. This one is on the inside. This was huge. Take these out. Let me show you. Let me get these out real quick. Oh, this one? Nope. Must be this one. Don't worry, I'll get it. Okay. So there is a little bit of a gap here. But if you look at the size of the gap on this one versus the size of the gap on that one, it's quite pronounced. So, my M-frame. I've never done this live thing before, so we'll see. That pin is supposed to go through there. We're going to have to, like everything new, doesn't fit out of the box. Alright, so that's where we are with the car. Let's see what we got for mail. Not sponsored. Hint, hint. I'm trying to keep everything in frame here. It's not easy when I'm doing slit vision. A basket full of goodies. We got new springs. We got new keepers, and the reason is, here's an old one. That little dot right there keeps the nut tight, and you can probably see there's a big difference there. This one's a little worn, and this one is not. So we got those, and I went a little crazy. I bought the oversized shafts for the 25 that was in here a few months ago, and I bought a set of each. I bought the standard size, which is this, and I bought the oversized. Well, I just tried the oversized in that hogshead, and I don't want to hog this out, so I hogshead, hog out, whatever. Pun intended, I guess, but that's these shafts, and these are about 10 bucks a piece. So what I did was I bought 2 sets. There's a complete set there. That's going to go in my storage. And then there's another complete set for this car here. So for 30 bucks, to eliminate this wear and take out that little bit of, basically what it is it's this way movement in the bore because it's worn out. And every little bit adds up. So this will make the pedals work like they're new again. And that's it. And I got a new magneto pickup. And it comes with a gasket. So here's the new one. See that big empty hole in there? Get the old one. Now this is the old one. And it's got a spring and it's got insulating material here. But it's all full of crap. It's crumbling. It's worn out. It's the kind that attracts lint from the bands. Not that the Kevlar sheds much, but it'll get stuck in there and it'll short that out. So we get a new one, and this one the lint won't stick to. And actually I can take it apart and show you. There's the insulator up top, right here, and then the nut that holds that in. So this should work pretty good. And get it tight, and we'll get the 2 nuts apart. The wire connects in here. This one holds it down. Oh, we're down to 2 viewers. I must be boring. Alright, anyway, that's the update. We still got to clean the block. I took some of the crud off it, but I didn't get it all. But we're getting there. Oh, now we got 5 viewers. Wow. I might be able to eat tonight. 5 viewers, and this is the end. This is the end of the live stream. I'm going to pull this out on the next video, and we'll take a look at how clean that came out. I'm having a lot of fun with this parts cleaner. I just wish it was bigger. Well, anyway, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next video, and I have no idea how to turn this off. Okay.